Hello, my name is Paul Stone. I'm a student at Leeds Beckett University and this is my vlog for the Contemporary Marketing module. So, my chosen organisation is DFS Furniture. Now it started life as Northern Upholstery in 1969 before acquiring the assets of DFS in 1983. Throughout the mid-90s and up until the early 2000s, it developed and implemented 46 stores across the UK. Now, to have some context, £17 billion is spent on furniture and furnishings in the UK. The value of the upholstery market is £3 billion per annum, and it's expected to stay at these levels for the next 2 to 3 years. Now, DFS Group has 31% of the upholstery market. So, moving on to look at market segmentation. And who is that market segmentation for DFS? Well, it's the affluent aspirational customers, the older generation of the UK, the empty nesters. So, turning now to the marketing mix, and we'll start with product. The products are high quality products, they come with a 15-year guarantee. The mix is varied, so we have French Connection and Country Living ranges, for example, but there are other ranges and there are other internal designs. It has its own internal design team to make sure that fashions are up to date and they reflect the way that we live as in the UK. In terms of price, well, the customer expects a quality, durable product, but it's not just about the selling price of the organisation. DFS needs to look at reducing its costs, and it can do that by looking at its manufacturing methods and reducing the amount and the sums that it actually pays to its suppliers. In terms of place, this is critical to the organisation. There are currently 116 out-of-town stores, and within its strategy are plans to open 3 to 5 stores per year. Each store is 10 to 15,000 square feet in size, has the same design, same layout, so it's easily recognisable as a DFS store to consumers. It has a model which helps it predict the best locations to actually put those stores in the UK. In recent years, it's also put stores in the Netherlands and the expat regions of southern Spain. It has a strong after-sales service. For example, it employs 200 upholsterers who are on hand to visit the customer in their own home if there is a defect with the product. Now, in terms of promotion, the organisation spends £75 million on TV advertising, and we've all seen those TV adverts. The product-oriented appeal is the interest-free credit offering. Now, in terms of the omnichannel itself accounts for over 40% of the upholstery online traffic, and it's recently introduced augmented reality software, which allows the customer to pick a product online and then using the iPhone or the iPad, look at what that product actually looks like in their own living room. Now, having looked at the marketing mix, I'd like to briefly discuss the external audit that I've undertaken. Now, I use the PESTLE analysis to actually complete the audit. There are other tools that can be used, and I won't talk in detail about the full analysis I've done. I'll pick out one key point which I think is the political analysis, because the UK will be leaving the EU next March, and that will have a significant impact on the organisation. Not least the fact that it imports a number of products from Europe, and so there are likely to be additional transportation costs. There will also, or is likely to be, some tariffs as well that it will have to pay as we move into Brexit. Now, as I say, there are other issues in terms of the external audit, and it is concluded with a TOWS summary which highlights a number of opportunities for the organisation. For example, it may want to work with house builders, it may want to work with estate agents in terms of advertising its products, and I think there is an opportunity there whereby it can pick up and target, for example, first-time buyers through estate agents to actually increase its sales. So, this is the end of my vlog. Thank you for listening and thank you for your time. Thank you.